Salmon Festival update, and joining me right now is His Honour the Lieutenant Governor of Newfoundland and Labrador, Arthur Maxwell House. We are joined here now on the grounds of the Grand Falls House, and Your Honour, if I could, as the Queen's representative of Newfoundland and Labrador, what are some of your duties as Lieutenant Governor?
Well, there are two main groups. There's the constitutional and legal responsibilities, and then what I think you might call ceremonial responsibilities. On the first group, the business of the work in the government, the signing of various bills. In order for a bill to become law, it has to be signed by the Lieutenant Governor. Then there are a number of other responsibilities that occur in the opening of the House of Assembly, the signing of Crown land transactions, and other responsibilities that required under our monarchical and federal system of government.
How does a person become the Lieutenant Governor of Newfoundland and Labrador?
Well, the appointment is a prime ministerial appointment. It's a federal appointment by the Prime Minister, and I don't know the inner workings of what goes on, but my general impression is that at some point prior to the usual 5-year term, or not term, but 5-year period, nominations will be made to the Prime Minister from a number of sources, and at some point a short list is made, and then the people on the short list are called and asked if they would be interested in accepting the appointment if it is offered or if the appointment is made. And this comes sometime 3 or 4 months before the appointment. In my case, I knew last September that I was being considered. It was another 2 or 3 months before it looked as if the short list was very short, and I was probably going to be it, but still not sure until the Prime Minister finally makes a decision and makes the call. And then, of course, the appointment is made through the Governor General.
What is the significance of the garden party here today and some of the traditions associated with it?
Well, in St. John's, there's been a garden party for decades. Outside of St. John's, I think the tradition has only been for a few years. I think this is the 5th year. From my point of view, it gives me an opportunity to meet with people outside of St. John's. It's one of the ways in which I can meet and shake hands and talk to perhaps anywhere from 300, 400, 500 people, and if you include Corner Brook, this gives you an opportunity to meet a lot of people. It also is a way to bring the vice-regal office to the people outside, and this is one of my interests, is to be sure that the vice-regal office is viewed as being for all of the province and all of the people in the province. It's also an opportunity for people to get together. Midsummer, it's a gathering of people in the community and people from other communities who get together. It's for a bit of a celebration, I suppose.
Your Honour, of course, this being the Cabot 500 celebrations, has there been events that you have attended so far that are most memorable to you?
I can remember one, the Cabot event in Bonavista. When anybody who saw it on television or anybody who was there would know that it was a very exciting, very interesting, really a memorable event. Also extremely cold and wet, and but nevertheless a very important event. So that was a major event. Then the Cabot the visit to St. John's just 10 days ago. The Royal Visit, of course, which was part of this, and then many other lesser significant but nevertheless important things. And then during that period as well, we had the Canada Day, we had the events at the War Memorial on the 29th of June, and a few other dinners and receptions. We had the people from Bristol, and we had the group from Trinity of the Trinity Trust. So it's been a pretty exciting, pretty busy 2-week period in the last 2 weeks of June.
Well, Your Honour, I appreciate you taking some time out and speaking with us. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your stay here in Grand Falls-Windsor and throughout Exploits Valley. For a Salmon Festival update, I'm Jim Thompson.